Smash the like button, top of the day. Grand Rising, good morning, all that other good stuff. Coffee donuts for grown-ups, hump day, Wednesday. What the funk is going on? Y'all know who it be. The best way to wake up, coffee and donuts in your cup. I'm the Mickey freaking legend, Crush the legend, aka Yoda the Jet, our master. All that other good stuff, man. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're getting a great positive start off to your Wednesday morning. We know how it can be getting up out of the bed. Some of us wake up on the wrong side, and just some of us just, you know, they just like that. But hopefully you're not like that, and hopefully you're not waking up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. No matter if you're sleeping alone or you sleeping with someone else. But man, what the funk is going on? It's real smelly out here. Real smelly out here. Mike Rum the first in the building. Good morning. May I ask you, how you feeling, Mike Rum? How you feeling, Mike Rum? Hopefully you feeling a little better, bro. Hopefully you feeling a little better. Once again, my condolences to you and your family. But hey, Mike Rum, I'm going to dialogue for a minute before we get into this morning show. Today is my youngest son' birthday. He turned 14 today, so my baby boy, my youngest child, turned 14 today. You get through it, brother. I'm with you. I'm still fighting myself. So today's my 14-year-old birthday, man. And some of the family met my little man. I used to have him on camera and stuff. So I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a good mood, man. So shout out to my Lord, man, on his 14th birthday, man. But Mike, bro, I'm chilling, man. I've been listening to a lot of boxing talk, and it's crazy what's been happening, Mike Grimm, with all the talks and everything was going on. Zuffa being the hot topic and the Duckaroos, being a hot topic also. It's just a funky situation. But that's not what I want to quite talk about this morning. But I will open up with a boxing dialogue real quick. But it's Hump Day Wednesday. Be trying to get over the hump. And today's topic is what the funk is going on. And what I mean by funk, I'm not using it as a substitute word for the word F-U-C-K. But I really mean what the funk is going on. What's going on, Thrill? What the funk is going on? I mean, things stink. Something stink. It don't smell right. What's going on with them? What I mean what the funk is going on, I mean what the stink is going on. It stinks. You stink. When the last time did you take a bath? Like, seriously. Polo porch. Like, what the funk is going on with people stinking? Man, y'all making me start the show early, but I need to know what the funk is going on. Because I see things, I smell things here and there, but the things that I've been hearing, about people, that's why I say, what the funk is going on? Because y'all, conversation that I had yesterday, with a homegirl of mine, just a homegirl. You know what I mean? She real cool, one of my folks, and she was talking about this female. And I didn't know they was talking about this female at first. But the way they described it, the way they was talking about this person was talking about she smells so bad that no matter how much she washes her cucaracha, it's gonna always smell like she never washed it. What the funk is going on? I'm not making this up. So, I like to bring different topics and things like that besides boxing. And trust me, I will make content out of anything that I think that sounds interesting. Josh Sanders in the building. What the funk is going on? Now, when I hear someone tells me, oh man, that coochie never be clean. I'm like, what you mean? No matter how much she washes it, it's gonna forever stink. meaning that she has an indefinite odor, an indefinite stench, no matter how much she washes herself. That's not good and definitely not healthy for anything. So I'm always listening and paying attention, especially when it comes to the damn woman. I'm always paying attention to the women. I pay attention to the woman more than women think I pay attention to them. 11 people in the building, 2 likes, smash my like button. 11 people in the building, 2 likes, smash the like button. What the funk is going on with you? Did you brush your teeth this morning? Hopefully you did. Before you open your mouth this morning, hopefully you brush your teeth. Hopefully you wash your face, brush your teeth before you go open your mouth and blowing that damn smoke screen in somebody's face. Yo, D-Free, no woman wants to face a funky breath man once she leaves out the door to go to work. After she done cleaned herself and everything, got her hygiene together, the first thing that she has to endure, one of the first things she has to endure when she walks out the door is somebody with some funky breath telling her, hey, sexy, hey, beautiful, good morning, how you doing? Have a nice day at work. Well, you just messed up the start of her day with blowing your hot ass breath and giving a beautiful greeting with a hot breath. With funky breath. You can't be calling nobody beautiful and your breath smell like hippopotamus ass. What the funk is going on? What be on people's minds that, they just get up and go out the door and this is the things that they do? I have people falling off that's cool. Yeah, people, I don't know what be in people's minds when they do things like this. But I'm a grown man. I understand some things has a natural stench to it. We all know some things have a natural stench to it. From foods and things like that. But when you are making freaking human being, and no matter what you do, you always going to have an odor. That means there's something wrong with you. Go to the doctor. What the funk is going on? Take your behind to the doctor. Because there's something going on if you just walking around with a natural stench. And anytime, no matter how much you wash your ass, you still have a stench. Something is going on. You have a health issue. Go to the goddamn doctor. What the funk is going on? It's scary. Just have a odor that's just not a good odor. No, exactly. So you don't want to have that attached to your name as a person when you walk out the door. When you on the other side of your door and on the other side of your steps, you have a reputation of not having a healthy vagina. Because that's not healthy. It's just not dirty. That's not healthy. Because how the hell you could wash your privates, man or damn woman, but I'm talking about these women right now. How can you always wash your vagina, but your vagina always stink? It always has a stench to it. Even after you clean it, in just a matter of seconds or a couple minutes later, without any activity, you have that stench. That's not healthy. And hopefully ain't no dudes out there hitting that. Because you got dudes out here that would hit anything. And most likely there's some trifling ass men out here, some simp ass man, some dusty pole ass men that would take that, oh, that's just a natural stench. That's just that's a sex stench. Oh, hell no, it ain't. Just no, it's a sex stench. That's a sex odor. Now that thing was like that and you go hitting it. Because let's be honest, for all the ladies in here, we know some men that either go down and give you fellatio or even hit it, even if your thing don't smell too good. I ain't just saying about you personally. Because like I said the other day, if a man run a red light, you know he going, if men are running red lights, god damn it, smash my like button. Wake up, America. Coffee and donuts in your cup. If men run red lights, you know it's going to be some men that smells that smell. Smell it. Know that smell means danger. Strapping up may not even work. And then still go dive in that nasty ass thing, that unhealthy thing. Listen, I don't want none unhealthy coochie. It don't just have to be clean. That thing got to be healthy. I mean, still don't make you who you are, because if you're a whore, you're a whore. Okay? But at least have your shit clean. But you can't say at least I'm a clean whore, you're still a whore. You ain't clean because you have too many energies inside your damn body. Because you can't wash those energies out your body. Okay? What the funk is going on? Fellas, if the woman in your bed with you ain't smelling right, roll over and go to sleep. You're welcome. No, you know what? Kick her ass out the bed and tell her to go wash her ass. That's what you do, Josh Sanders. Go tell her to wash her ass or tell her get the hell out. Especially if she's spending the night over your place. You ain't getting in my bed stinking. You ain't getting in my bed smelling like anything, and I ain't do anything to you for you to smell like that. Then I bet I had you smelling like that when I'm done with you. That means something wrong with me. But come on now. People do not care about their hygiene. And it's not healthy at all. And definitely when I hear other women talk about how dirty another woman's vagina is, I'm going to listen to them. I don't care if they got hate within their statement, whatever. It has nothing to do with me. That means she letting me know something. If you're thinking about it, don't do it, my man. Most likely I ain't thinking about it. Because I can look at you and see how clean you really are. I can look at a female and see how clean she really is. I can see she a little dust bubble. I can see she a little funky ass joint for real. Just look at their appearance. Look at their appearance from head to toe. Just don't look at how they keeping their hair, how clean their clothes are or not. No, look at them. Let me give y'all a hint. Y'all know how y'all got these barcodes and these scans, these Q scans? That's how you gotta look at women, okay? Shit. I don't give a damn how beautiful they are. They can be stink. And there's a whole lot of funky-ish that's not healthy that is actually taking place in the world right now. What the funk is going on? Women, you can't be out here and you just have an undying stench to your cucaracha. That ain't good. I need some women in here to... what's going on with that, ladies? What the funk is going on? What the funk is going on? That hey, if they feet stink, then the rest of us stink too. Ain't no AG baby, you know me. You ain't walking to nothing but some good old original content. What the funk is going on, Angie baby? What's wrong with these people running around smelling like smell? You know you's a funky mother effer if you smelling like smell. You know you cannot describe a damn odor or a stench when you just say, you smell that? What it smell like? I don't know what the hell it smell like, but it don't smell right. It don't smell right. 17 people in here. I know some of y'all strangers. I got 6 likes. Turn me up a little bit. 22 in here. I know a lot of y'all newcomers. Coffee and donuts for grown-ups. The best way to start your day is right here. I promise you. Every day gets funky on the healthy side of things over here. But man, you got to clean yourself. You, a man or a woman, you cannot be walking around here smelling strange. You cannot be walking around here smelling strange, man or woman. But you got some desperate ass simp dick motherfuckers out here that'll fuck anything. Knowing that it smell like it needs to go to the... That's just like you're in a house, right? Ain't nothing left to eat. It's shit left to eat, right? You don't feel like going to the store and everything or the market or whatever. So you go in the refrigerator and let's say you got some bacon or something in there. And it's a little stench to it, but it ain't outdated. The date is still good, but it just smells a little bit. That's when you know something's about to go bad. And you be like, it don't smell that bad. Then you go taste it to see if the taste equals the damn smell. You rotten mother effers. And that's what you do. We all done done it. Do not act like ain't none of us never do it before. I'm saying, especially when it comes to food. Well, how far is the past due date? You smell that little stench. It might not be that stench to be like, but no, that's a warning. Any stench to me is a warning. You smell that? You smell like gas. I don't give a damn if the gas odor is light, medium, or heavy. Gas odor is gas odor, okay? Ass breath odor is ass breath odor, okay? Coochie odor is coochie odor, okay? Sweaty balls odor is sweaty balls odor, okay? Clean your ass up. You stinking mother effers. Clean yourself up. I should not be walking down the street and someone tell me how horrible your cucaracha or your ass smell, meaning that you don't wash your ass. Motherfucker even said, I even tried to help this girl get it right. What do you mean? She said, I even tried to get this woman tips on how to clean her thing right. I said, word? What you mean? You tried to tell another grown-ass woman step by steps how she can kill the goddamn coochie odor. No, you shouldn't be telling her nothing. You should be telling her to take her ass to the doctor. That's what you should be doing. I know you being a friend. Tell that stink. Yo, you my friend and all that. I love you, my girl. I rock with you. But listen, you might need to go to the doctor. That's what I'm going to do for any of my bros. If any of my bros is stinking like that and all that, I'm like, yo, dog, your fart smell don't smell like fart smell, homie. That shit smells strange. It's a strange smell. What's up with you? Oh, man, look, if I funk with you like that, man, I'm making a doctor's appointment for you. That's all I got to say. That's what I got to say, okay? If they got wolf monkey, then it's definitely got a tangy smell to it, allegedly. I mean, what the funk is going on out here? Hey, listen, it's a funny thing, right? When we say two things. Well, there's a lot of things we know somebody ain't washed their ass once we see them when they walk out the door. But the main two things that we talk about and that we pay attention to the most about a person not washing their ass is what? They got damn feet. Cause damn it, they put them damn sandals on and them flip-flops and all that. If it's already dirt on your feet before you walk out the door with those dirty ass flip-flop slides and whatever on, you ain't wash your feet. If you ain't wash your feet, you ain't wash your coochie. If your coochie stink, you ain't wash your feet. Meaning, why does that always connect, y'all? Hey, coffee donuts for grown-ups, man. Listen, man. Why does those two things always equate? Yes, feet and box. I mean, we can look in the face and tell you didn't wash your face sometimes because you got eye boogers and all that and got nose crusties. That's telling enough. But when you stink and your feet stink or your feet dirty, you ain't wash it up. It's always the feet in the box that's always connected to each other. You know, the hip bone connected to the thigh bone and the thigh bone connected to the knee bone, and the funky box is connected to the funky feet. Ain't that a bitch? The funky box and the funky feet is always hanging out together. Did you ever notice that? With a funky ass motherfucker, what the fuck is going on with you? And it's always that box and feet and sometimes the underarms. It don't even be the underarms that much anymore. Remember, you used to smell the funk and raising cane out of people from up under people under armpits. Raising cane. You ain't even got to worry about underarms no more. You got to worry about the goddamn feet and goddamn, bad smell coming from out the crotch area. How the hell you had pants on and somebody walked close enough to you they can smell the stench that's inside your damn pants? You funky motherfucker. And it's the reason why you got a funky attitude. Now I understand why you feel like a piece of shit. Now I understand the reason why you walk down the street when you wake up in the morning and think that you are the shit. Cause bitch, it ain't that you just ain't shit. You smell like shit. Oh man, yo. Now I understand why a lot of them think they did shit. You get close enough to them, they smell like shit. What the fuck is going on, America? Please. I feel like James Brown. Tell me, please. Oh no. You got to get your funk together. Don't get that act together. Get that funk together. Get that funk together, god damn it. What the hell is going on with you? Get that funk together. And like John said, when you come to his crib, when you come to his castle, you got to remove your shoes. Yes, I agree. Remove your damn shoes. Remove your shoes. Yes, take off your shoes. It doesn't matter what type of floor that I have. No matter if it's a vinyl floor, hardwood floor, carpet, take your shoes off. Because what's in your soul and what's beneath your feet and then your soul is going to track on my floor for one thing. Meaning I got more to clean up. But damn it, if you take your shoes off and automatically, my house or your place, somebody take their shoes off. And it's the moment they take their shoes off, your goddamn house smell like Frito-Lay corn chip factory. The moment they take their shoes off, your house smell like a goddamn corn chip factory. What in the funk is going on, man? What? Exactly. Now listen. How about this, y'all? Let's talk about it. Now, what about this? Now, we've been talking about if a person's feet stink and they ain't wash their body. But what about people who take like bird baths? You know, the people that take a bird bath, they don't wash their total body. They don't take a shower. They don't even take a bath, they don't take a shower, they take a bird bath. Meaning you ain't washing your entire body. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of these people who got these stinky ass feet, they might have washed their face. They might have brushed their teeth. They might have even took care of their privates. They didn't wash their damn feet. Bird bath. You cool. You rocking out with this girl all day and everything. Her clothes is clean. The outside of her look clean. She even smell like she look clean. She even smell like she's clean. All right? Get to the crib. She take off her shoes. And her damn shoes smell like a corn chip factory and chitlins. Corn chips and chitlins. You like, God damn. That your feet stink. You know what I mean? They're like, did you wash your feet? Did you have ass? Wash your ass. Bird bath. You take a half joint. You just take care of the upper torso. You ain't worrying about the bottom part. I done caught motherfuckers in the act doing that. All things, what's up with you? Smash the like button, man. It's called content creating. People do that, but you ain't fully clean. Shit. You could have fooled me. Now I don't even want to touch you now. You probably took care of everything else. You probably washed your underarms. You took care of that. You took care of your upper torso, but your lazy ass did not feel like washing your damn feet. That's how you know the feet never hit water. Because they took a bird bath, meaning the entire body ain't getting wet. They wetting what they want to get wet. Yeah, man. My grandson did that to me one day. His mother said he took a bath before he came over, but he must have left his feet out the water. Exactly. What the fuck is going on? Hump Day Wednesday. How y'all doing, man? Polo said your heels make your feet stink for some reason. Yeah, they do. But I'm going to tell you what. I've been around a lot of women in my life. I can tell if it's just from the shoes, because sometimes shoes can do that. Certain shoes can give you an odor. But I can tell if it's just the shoe odor or your damn feet. I can tell if it's your funky, sweaty ass feet or if it's the funk in the shoe. I can tell the difference between the funk in your shoe and the funk in your feet. You know what I mean? I'm just the blues in your left eye trying to be the funk in your right. I'm the blues in your left eye trying to be the funk in your right. You like that? Love Jones, baby. What the funk is going on? Hey, but I tell you what, you ever, your rules is take your shoes off when you come over, right? Somebody come over to your crib and you say, yo, take your shoes off. or they can see that the ruling of the house before you can even say anything is to take your shoes off. It ain't because it's raining and it's snowing outside. Person come to your crib, nice weather and everything. It's nice outside. Everything is cool. All right? Good weather. But you go to a person's house, and the moment you see a whole bunch of shoes in the front entrance or off to the side, that means take your shoes off. But this person be hesitating like they don't see these pile of shoes, or they don't see these shoes stacked up right there all neat and everything. Now, you hoping that they paying attention and they understand the assignment. That means everybody must take their shoes off. Opposite LD in the building. But then when you look, right, they hesitating and shit. You done took your shoes off already, but they didn't. They ain't take their shoes off. You took your shoes off. You know what I mean? Stack your shoes. And they hesitating. That's because, for one, if they ain't got no goddamn socks or anything on, their feet might be chopped up. You know what I mean? Nails need a pedicure and all that. Or they feet stink. Either they feet is ugly or they feet stink. And they don't want to take those shits off. Well, guess what? Walk at the candy camera, my man. Take that shit off. And then if your feet stink, I'm going to give you a fresh rag. And I'm going to give you a fresh pair of socks. And I'm going to say, yo, you ain't got to take a shit or a piss, but you got to go in the bathroom and you got to wash your goddamn feet, dry them off. Here's a fresh pair of socks. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to feel bad. You ain't got to feel embarrassed, because I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out why your feet stink. I'm not going to sit there and figure out and concentrate on why your feet got my house smell like a corn chip factory. It happens. Body work in the building. Great show last night, my guy. You know what I mean? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Not going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, whoa, wait. Now, I get it. You may be a clean person, because sometimes it could be shoes and stuff. And then you on your feet all day. You're going to perspire. And sometimes when some people feet builds perspiration, you know, sometimes depending on how you take care of your feet and all that, it's going to smell. And sometimes you just have certain shoes and things like that just has an odor to it. But like I said, I know the difference between foot odor and motherfucking shoe odor. Or even sock odor. You know what I mean? Like you got dumbass kids, they're you know, children, right? They get lazy. You can tell your child to go take a bath, take a shower, and all these things. And your child might go take a whole shower, complete shower, but do some dirty shit, and this is normally with the sons. Instead of putting on clean socks with their clean feet, them motherfuckers have washed their whole entire body, washed their feet, and put on some damn dirty socks. If you wash your feet, why did you put on dirty socks? You got to change your damn socks. Change your socks. You can't be having the same pair of socks on for 2 or 3 days. No, you ain't got no more socks? I got some for you. What the funk is going on? What the funk is going on that people live funky like that? That's what the funk is going on. You have people that funk like that. They just live like that. Some people are just naturally funky. They just have a stench. They just have an odor to them. Hey there, my babe. Maria, where you been at? Maria, you been stepping out on me? That's why you ain't... can I speak to Maria? What's wrong with you? You can't call nobody. Maria, Maria, where you been, my love? Where you been? You done been stepping out on me too? I'm getting cheated on so damn much. I must be the simplest motherfucker around. The ladies, they just mess with me for a minute and then they just leave. I don't even give them a goddamn reason to leave. They just leave me abandoned and shit. Yeah, she been cheating on me, man. These women, they listen to Busta Rhymes and goddamn Rampage, and they just abandon shit on me. Goddamn, I thought we was gonna be together forever. I thought we was gonna be together forever. I thought it was gonna be chocolate and caramel. I can't win out here. What the fuck is going on with me? Is there something wrong with me, baby? Listen, Angie baby told me from the rip that I wasn't hers. She said, yeah, I funk with you, Crush, but I ain't getting funky with you. No. Hey, John, I'm keeping it real. Angie baby just had too many men. All right? And at least, and I told Angie baby, I said, listen, I ain't with sharing you. Not in that way. You can't have the man in all the men's. I mean, so I said, you know what? I can't tell you how to change Angie baby. Angie baby who she is. So she said, look, you either gonna accept me for who I am, Crush, or you not. So I said, all right, cool. So I'm not brokenhearted by Angie baby. Angie baby kept it funky with me. She said, I'm a player. I'm your player, but I'm from the Himalaya. I got other players. And you know what I mean? But Maria, she just left me stranded. She ain't tell me a damn thing. She ain't say what the fuck is going on with you, Crush. She ain't tell me that my I had her place smelling like a corn chip factory. She ain't tell me none of this stuff. She ain't say, well, your bad breath always got the house smoked up, and she just left. I've been listening to Stevie Wonder. When the summer came, you were not around. Now summer's gone. Maria can't be found. Where was you, Maria, when I needed you? Last summer, my love. Hey, man, y'all know I'm a damn fool, man. I'm a damn fool. But let's get back to the topic. Still, nothing don't change. What the funk is going on out here? What the funk is going on out here? Hey, Maria, you just came in. All right, so, and Angie baby just came in. Hey, listen, y'all missed the other part. Now, listen, we talking about what the funk is going on with people. Like, really funk, like a stench, a funk that's undeniable. You know what I mean? That's impeccable. You know what I mean? And how do people deal with that? Like, your counterparts. Like, if you got a homie, you got a homegirl, right? But her coochie always smell like salmon. Her coochie is always smell like salmon. Now, you know she's not a dirty girl. But her coochie always smell like salmon. No matter how much she motherfucker mermaid wash that motherfucker, this, that, and the other, it just don't get the right smell to it. That's what we talking about this morning. We talking about all the strange funky-ish that's going on in the world. Because there's a lot of funky stuff going on. And I think people need to start worrying about their health. It's not just a hygiene problem. It could be a health problem. Oh, yeah, I tell her, listen, you know Crush tells a motherfucker, quit. Yeah, we talking about the importance of hygiene. Because, listen, homegirls told me, that is a girl, no matter how much she wash her coochie is going to indefinitely stink to eternity. I listen to the ladies talk about the ladies. Because I learned about the ladies from the ladies. You know what I mean? I'm one of them that gets lessons from the ladies in and out. Even if the lesson is a disappointing lesson. Even if it's a lesson that I didn't want to get. But I always learn it from the ladies. I'll call one of y'all asses. If I had y'all number, I'll call you right out of the blue. and we'll be having a conversation about women if I had y'all number. You know what I mean? They could be dehydrated and have an infection. Well, shit, dehydrated shouldn't have you stinking like that. Dehydrated should not have your goddamn coochie smell like rotten cabbage. Dehydration, the only odor you should get from dehydration is bad breath, okay? Now, when you got dry mouth and dry tongue, hunger breath. I'm thirsty breath, yes. But no other way that's supposed to happen. That's the only way that's supposed to go down. That's the only time dehydration should cause an odor. That's the only time dehydration should cause an odor. It's bad breath. You know what I mean? Bad making freaking breath. Motherfucker ain't ate shit. Smell like he ate shit, but he ain't eat shit. Huh? Yeah, but a lot of them don't. That's what's wrong with women now. Women are not extra safe with their coochie. You know why? No matter how clean they are, no matter how often they go to the doctor, they didn't let too many energies up in there. So the coochie is off balance anyway. See, people talk about body count. What the fuck is going on? When we get to discussing body counts, people just look at it for, oh, they just fucked. No, but not looking at what's actually going on. When two have sex, their energy emerges, and the man's energy, just like his seed, is downloaded and planted inside the woman. Right? Listen to me now. Right? Anytime you have sex, you are merging your energy, your inner spirit with someone else. So it's deeper than, this motherfucker running up in you, this motherfucker going through you, this motherfucker going through you. This is what's wrong with women now. Because energy merges. But they quick to say, they try to downplay the body count numbers. What the funk is going on? They try to downplay the body count numbers. Oh, well, that don't count. Well, I used to be ran through 20 years ago. That don't count. It expired. No, bitch, his energy is still in you. The nut may not be in you anymore. That clears out. But the energy is still in you. Why? Because what? People, energy what? Energy never what? Dies. So women are not really being careful about their damn coochie. Because they wouldn't have so many goddamn energies up in their asses. Just because you clean it right, just because you know how to clean it right, you're not cleansing, you're not washing out energy that's going to be in your ass forever. What the funk is going on? Yoda is speaking. Huh? And that's why they run around with funky ass attitudes. That's why they running around with a funky ass gas face look on their face. Know why? Because they didn't have so many goddamn energies up in them. And that's in them. What the funk is going on? Huh? That's why some of them forever stink. That's why some of them have an indefinite stench. No matter how much they clean that motherfucker, that stench is going to be there. That means you had too many goddamn energies up in you. The energies never die. That's why they running around all cuckoo in the damn head. Multiple goddamn personality disorder, being bipolar, always being hot and cold. That's why you can't understand a motherfucker. She come around you with an attitude. You ain't even give her an attitude yet. It was another man that gave her an attitude. One of them energies up in her ass got her all fucked up. Multiple personality disorder puts you in a very, very funky situation. What the funk is going on? That's why these women are running around effed up in the head, because they have too many energies living in them. So y'all keep on just trying to, make light a body count. What the fuck is going on? That's not no flex. Anytime a woman, they have more dicks downloaded in her than men downloaded they dick inside females, that's bad. When a woman's body count is higher than the average goddamn man, that's not good. You're not supposed to do what men do. What the fuck is wrong with your damn brain? That's why they all fucked up. Then, men, what the fuck is going on with y'all? Pay attention to this shit. Man, what the fuck is going on with y'all? Pay attention to this shit. Especially when you keeping your eye on something where you so-called got your eyes on a prize. You ain't got your eyes on no prize. You got your eyes on a surprise you're gonna fuck around and find out. The coolest, one of the hippest things I heard a female say to me that a man said to her, she said, man, I'm gonna tell you something. She said, see that guy right there? He liked me and everything, but he told me that he would have gave me the world. He would have talked to me. He liked me like that, but he would never talk to me because I mess with too many fucked up people. You hear that? She said the dude told her, hey, the reason why I ain't gonna talk to you because you fuck with too many clowns, meaning you done had too many fucked up energies in you. I just don't want to run up behind that. I don't want to with your energy. That's what the man was telling her. And I hope her fucking crazy ass understood exactly what he was saying. What the fuck is going on? Pay attention. Just like with boxing. You're only as good as what, y'all? Your opponent. So your personality, your energy is only as Satan and only as godlike as the energy that is foreverly downloaded in your ass you can't get rid of. Why you think a lot of times they like to recycle? What you think the part of recycling, running back to somebody that they did wrong or someone did them wrong or whatever the case may be? Why? Because that energy never dies. So sometimes they go recycle back to the same funky damn situation they funked up in the first place. So they always have an option because they got living energies in them. Yeah, it ain't even got to come from the baby daddies because like I said, every time you enter a female, your energy is definitely downloaded in her. You don't have to drop that seed in there because the energy emerges before that seed is planted. So that's why you have women with multiple personalities like that, because of all the goddamn energies that been up in them. It's overloaded. They a crash out. What the fuck is going on? Reality, it stinks. What the fuck is going on? That's why you ever be around a female and she'll start venting to you about someone that pissed her off and then jump right on your ass for something that pissed her off weeks ago. Too many energies in you. They switch up too much. Where you think that bipolar syndrome come from? Overload. There you go. Pay attention to the energies that if it's a bunch of toxic, fucked up energies being downloaded into these women, right? They're going to be fucked up. They're going to be fucked up. It's not just about how many, it's also about how positive and how negative that energy is. Because you're showcasing the trait of every man that went up in your ass. You ain't washed shit away. You washed the residue away, but the energy is still in you. That's why out of nowhere, you get a craving for a motherfucker. Let me run this back with so-and-so. Let me run it back with him. Let me go in, over there. You overloaded. What the fuck is going on? You stink. You're all fucked up in the brain. So, the body count do matters. You cannot reset or erase your body count. Talking about it don't count. It do count. You can't reset no goddamn body count. What you going to pull off the greatest surgery operation ever performed in mankind? You must going to get your whole system taken out, and they going to put a whole virgin system in there. Huh? What do you mean? You got mileage. You got funk in you. You got a funky ass attitude because you didn't went to Pound Town with this piece of shit motherfucker. You done went to Pound Town with this piece of shit motherfucker. You went to Pound Town with this lying motherfucker. You went to Pound Town with this verbally abusive motherfucker. You went to Pound Town with this physically abused motherfucker. You went to Pound Town with this snake ass motherfucker. You went to Pound Town with this con artist motherfucker. So all these energies that's forever and definitely motherfucking implanted in your ass, they come out your pores every once in a while. Control, you don't have control. You think you have control. You ain't no damn control. That's why you spiraling out. That's why you always jumping all over the place, always trying to control shit. You want to control this. You want to control that. You want to control this. No, you demand control and enforce control to have control of other people because you don't have no control of yourself. What the funk is going on? Control seekers are people who seek to have control of other people, not because they weak, because they don't have control of themselves. Think about it. What the funk is going on? Hump Day Wednesday. Because a motherfucker that's in control, they ain't acting like that. You ain't got to see them in control, in the action or control of everything. Because see, when you're in control of yourself, you don't need to control nobody else. Control your fucking self. Everything else might fall in place, depending on how funky the funk is. And I just don't mean a damn stench, because a lot of stinking ass attitudes out here. The attitudes stink as the attitudes, the personalities, they mouth stinks as bad as they stink ass coochie. That go for you dudes too. Just because, let me tell y'all simp ass dudes something. Because y'all got some funky shit going on with y'all too. Let me get on y'all. Because I'm a fair shooter. Y'all the reason why some of these funky ass women is walking around with these funky ass attitudes. Because of you motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all something. Matter of fact, I'ma ask y'all. And I'm talking about the men. You have somebody, y'all never been in a relationship. I want y'all to listen to me closely. Y'all never been in a relationship, but y'all so-called like each other, somewhat love each other. Y'all love and like each other enough to be in a damn relationship. But y'all never get there. Everything is about, you know, y'all go to Pound Town, y'all hang out, y'all might drink, smoke, Pound Town. Everything is cool until Pound Town get fucking boring. Then you're constantly crashing, right? Then, this same female, she goes off. Once y'all crash, she goes off. She start messing with another dude, right? Now, she messed with this dude for, I don't give a damn how long. Listen to me now. Woman, y'all can respond too, all right? So let's say she stopped messing, y'all stop messing around, and immediately, soon when she done with you, no matter within weeks or months, she's messing with somebody else, right? He got the draws just like you got the draws. He GTD just like you GTD. Getting the draws, got the draws, right? Then, after she done with this guy, 7, 8, 9 months, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Now, she running back with you. Men, she running back with you. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I'm not going to keep on. If I so-called, allegedly, feel as though that if it's any woman or any bitch, because a lot of men don't want to be with women, they want to be with bitches. If it's any woman, or if it's a bitch or a woman that, like, I feel that way about, I ain't gonna keep on letting you break the fuck off and you go download other motherfucking energies and come the fuck right back. But see, this damn idiot, he think he's on a flex. He think he's flexing. He don't even realize how funky the situation is. He don't know how funky and stink he look. Follow me now. He thinking, oh man, no matter how many motherfuckers she go off and fuck around with, she gonna always run that shit back this way. And the first deflection is this, because we all done said it, everyone on here, including myself. We all done said this about a male or female. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers she fuck. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers he fuck. I mean, shit, this shit, he love this shit right here. She love this shit right here. They gonna run it back. Both of you motherfuckers is idiots. Cause once I'm done with you, once we done, I don't want you to run it back. Cause I'm already behind hundreds. I can already be behind fifths, tenths, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, hundreds behind motherfuckers. That's something, you know what I mean? But then, for you to do this shit around me and in my face, and I'm flexing, I'm talking about that, yeah man, listen man, I don't give a fuck. Soon when they stop fucking around, right, she gonna run that pussy right back here. And your dumbass homies is thinking that's a flex. Nigga, that ain't no damn flex, nigga. That means you's a damn simp. That don't mean that you got the magic stick, nigga. That mean that you pussy whipped. Cause no real man is going to be saying, well, you know, I'ma stick it out. No, cause no real man wants a woman with a whole lot of motherfucking goddamn energy downloads. No matter how much a man want to be a dog and run around, he don't want no woman doing the same. You know why? Because they're not the same. But y'all, they keep thinking spinning the block is a flex. No, it ain't, nigga. How's spinning the block a fucking flex? Y'all motherfuckers been fucking on and off and talking on and off for 10 years. She, first of all, the whole time y'all been fucking around with each other, she got a man that she lives with. This shit is funky. Listen to me. The whole time you fucking around on and off with this chick, she lives with a man for one. Now, doesn't matter if they doing anything at home or not. She lives with a motherfucker. This is, you a simp. You soft. That don't mean that She love you like any other fucking man. No, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You just understand the ass. But you really don't tolerate it because that's why y'all ain't locked in yet. Get the fuck out of here. But you mean to tell me that we got this fucking chemistry, right? We got this chemistry, and no matter how often throughout our lives knowing each other, no matter how many motherfuckers you go off and fuck on and off and running back to me, I'ma always want you. Get the fuck out of here, you simp ass funky motherfucker. That ain't control. That don't really mean, oh yeah, I got the best shot. No, motherfucker, that means that you are the one that she knows that's gonna always be there. And I'll be there like the Michael Jackson song. Gonna be there when everything else fails. When everything else fails, not because you're a ride or die nigga, that's because you a simp. Because no other motherfucker's gonna keep going for that. Any other dudes that she mess around with, they not gonna keep going for that. And anybody that knows that a female is like that and they keep running the back with motherfuckers, the bitch that, listen y'all, all this time these motherfuckers fucking on and off, she got a relationship. They ain't fucking or whatever. She doing a whole lot of fucking everywhere else. She done got pregnant by another motherfucker, not the one that she running the back with. She done got pregnant by another motherfucker. She was fucking with somebody for the last 4 years, like goofy shit, nigga. You's a simp. They ain't fucking love. That's not love. That ain't love at all. That's some simp ass shit. That means you are fucked up and she is fucked up. She's a Jezebel and you's a motherfucking trick. Or should I say, she's a Jezebel and you just dumb as bells. You ain't no alpha in you. I wish I would, because if I really want you and want you like that, I ain't gonna want too many people to have you. I ain't gonna keep on going for all these motherfucking years. You done went off, you done got married, you know what I mean? Then you got divorced, then you went off, then you got fucking pregnant. Then you went off, you start fucking with this dude over here, you fucking this guy over there, because most likely every time we see you with a motherfucker, most likely they GTA. They got the draws or they getting the draws. What the fuck is going on? This is the reason why people running around and the energy is so effed up. Hump Day Wednesday. This is the reason why they shit is so fucked up. Yeah, that ain't no flex, homie. And then you seeing everything that she doing. Oh, she fucking this nigga for a minute. You know, I know how it is with her. You know what I mean? They gonna go for as long, depending on how good the dick is or how much he can get out, how much she can benefit from him. That's how long it's going. You clocking her whole fucking situation. Why she gonna run back to me? Nigga, you stupid. And then you running around flexing like, yeah, nigga, I told you I was gonna get her back. Nigga, I don't want her back. If I was you, I wouldn't want her back. I wouldn't want her back. That means, nigga, you done hit your ceiling. You can't get women. You can't get no damn woman. You don't get no chicks. You hit your ceiling with that shit. That's the highest you can get. Your accolades and your accomplishments does not change the fact that you are a hoe. Your accolades and your accomplishments, man, don't change the fact that you a fucking pervert or a fucking predator. People in real life behind these accomplishments and accolades like these motherfuckers be doing in boxing talk. What the funk is going on? I'ma say that again. The same shit these motherfuckers do in boxing, they do this shit in real goddamn life. What the funk is going on? Hump Day Wednesday trying to get over the hump here. You look crazy out here. ain't never seen you with nobody. The only thing I know about you that you a trick. I don't even see you with any tricks. But you keep running the back with this motherfucker. Negro, please. Ain't no pussy whip that strong in the world. Sorry. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Right. That comes to show what type of relationship they have. Listen. You right. Ain't no penis and ain't no damn but JJ that goddamn good. That goes for mines and that go for all of y'all's too. I don't give a damn how confident you feel about your box or you feel about your back. It ain't worth that, including mines. That goes for every last person in here. The ones in the bleachers, the ones behind the background, and all that. What? And all these motherfuckers that's acting like, yeah, you flexing is your damn homies and they ain't even keeping it real with you. Even if they would do the same shit, they know how it's gonna look, because on the outside looking in, it looks stupid. But then that's how you know the mindset of these motherfuckers in your environment. These is some simp ass, never really been with women, or never ever really experienced love. A lot of people experience relationships, but a lot of motherfuckers don't experience love. You mean to fucking tell me you done been in all these relationships and you never walked down the street holding hands? Out of everybody that you was in love with, you loved this, that, and the other, you never held hands. I was out with a friend of mine, right? And you know, we was having a nice time. You know how you get there, you just grab their hand or whatever, they grab your hand. She go to grab my hand, but then it's like she pulled back. And I like, what's wrong? Somebody around, you don't want us to see us together? We already close enough, we might well hold hands. She was like, no. I said, all right, because you act like you did something wrong, like it's something on my hand, right? So she was like, I never held hands before. I said, what? And she admitted it right there and then. She said, I never held hands. First she tried to play it all like, I don't hold hands. Like, oh, holding hands is played the fuck out. Holding your loved one's hand ain't never been played the fuck out. You just ain't got no in love with you or don't know how to love. You ain't got no affection in you. You ain't got no passion in you. So you can't have no love. And then if you ain't got no love, you ain't gonna have no passion and affection. See, a lot of people be in relationships and be talking about they been in love. Bitch, if you ain't never held any man hand that you was so hardly, you wasn't in no damn relationship. Who the fuck? That's just like motherfuckers being in a damn relationship. We've been together for 3 years. We don't kiss. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck you mean we don't kiss? Then bitch, what the fuck we in a relationship for? So we just get the sex. If we ain't kissing, then most likely we probably ain't doing no oral to one another. Maybe. Huh? Talk to me. Hump Day Wednesday, I told y'all it's gonna be a funky one. It's called content creating. It's talking about taking a break from boxing. Y'all ain't gotta always wait until Thursday. Shit. Wednesday and Thursday is y'all break from boxing, goddamn, from now on. Y'all hear me? In the morning is me. On Thursdays, it's Quee. Y'all motherfuckers need a 2-day break away from this shit. All right? Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, I feel good, but these are facts. And I'm like, huh? And then, nah, fuck that. Okay? Ain't no love in the world. Ain't no love or in love in the world that much that I'm willing to accept everything that I know that you doing. And you can say, come on back home. I will kick your... You better get the hell away from me. You better get all the hell away from me. You go fuck one motherfucker, it's over. Once you go get that box up to somebody else outside our relationship, you could be doing it the whole time. But once I find the fuck out, it's the fuck over. I love you, this, that, and the other, bitch. I don't give a damn every good moment that we have. That shit overshines that. Sorry, you get a bad final report with me. You're going to get a reality report because the final report is the true report. The final report is the final motherfucking overall result. See, I don't give a damn if you fell in the first quarter, the second quarter. I don't give a fuck if you passing grades. You flying passing grades first, second, third quarter. But when that motherfucker final report drops, when that final report drop, when them analytics motherfucking drop, we gonna see what it is because it's on the receipts. And when I'm looking at this receipt, the way shit ended, all that shit is debunked. What about all those A's I got? I was on the dean list. Well, you got an F at the final, bitch. You got an F, you failed. So your A and your B performance in the first report, second report, third report, that shit don't matter. It's what you do in the final goddamn report. You failed. You fucked up. You fumbled. What we talking about? What the funk is going on? There's something funky in your brain if you think I'm going for that bullshit. Something is definitely wrong. Okay? That ain't no damn flex, you idiots. She go off and fuck 3 or 4 motherfuckers before she come back round to your fucking ass. Oh, you probably was getting on it. That's not no flex. That ain't no damn flex. Right, Quee? That is not no flex. You look stupid and she look like the whore that she look like. Everybody that's seen this motherfucker in this motherfucker face and see her walking around with the same motherfucker on dates with the same motherfucker for the last 2 motherfucking years. Ain't nobody never see y'all rocking out with each other like that in years. Then motherfuckers that see her while she's with the motherfucker you been saying every day for the past 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Same people that see her with one motherfucker every day would see her in other niggas' faces. And you still see her in other niggas' faces. And you know she's with a nigga. She in a nigga face every day, and then she still go be in niggas' faces. And you be like, oh yeah, yo, it's been a minute. When we gonna fuck again? You don't get no pussy, dude. You don't get no coochie, dude. You don't get women. You don't get females, dude. Because there ain't no way you going to possibly still be stuck on that shit. If you like women like that, that means that's the type of woman you like. Most likely you might be a trick. Or you might just be a simp. But at the same time, you're a simp and a goddamn trick. That's why you don't mind a hoe being a hoe. Because you like whores. You like hoes. You a dude that paid for pussy. That's why you the ultimate fall guy for the narcissist ass hoe. That's why she knows she can always count on you. Goddamn, huh? Tricks and fucking Jezebels. Jezebels and simps. Jezebels and tricks. That's what that is. Then the motherfucker, she just see, the motherfucker she just fucking around with for all this motherfucking time. Then now all of a sudden, nobody don't see y'all. When they see him, they don't see her. When they see her, they don't see him. And then if they see her with somebody, she ain't with him. And then if they see him with somebody, she ain't with her. But they saying more of one of the motherfuckers than the other. But then people see, oh, that's what's going on. You don't get no bitches. You don't get no females, homie. What's up, Lala? Yeah. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah. The fuck? Yup, that's what it is. They connect. I'm looking like, are you serious? Are you serious? And these type of men, when they actually get around a pure good woman, a good female, they not for them. They all wrong for them because they never had them. That was never their interest. You could tell what type of woman men like by that first experience of emergent energies. If he lost his virginity to a damn whore, most likely he gonna like whores. You can't change something that don't want to change themselves. And some people can't change. They can make changes, but they can't change. Some people can't change, but they can make changes. That's why they always making changes. But they haven't changed. They haven't fully changed. They made some change. They just made some changes. They made some adjustments, but they didn't fully change. You know, they changed the way that they do things, but they didn't change. Because one thing I hate to hear out of somebody's mouth is this, y'all. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I hate that phrase. I hate that phrase. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I don't like that phrase. Because I don't know what the hell y'all think that means. But apparently, I ain't getting the same meaning from it that y'all getting from it. I hate that. Do you know what that actually means? Or what does that mean to you? When somebody says it ain't what you do, is how you do it, what do that mean to you? What is your definition of when you hear someone says this? It doesn't matter how often they say it. Big Illy, what's up, love? It's a way to do things. Do what things? Queen? It's a way to do things. I know it's a way to do things, but what things? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. What do that means? Thank you, Lala D. That means there's no wrongdoing if you do it in a certain way, which is cat. Meaning, I'm going to do something disloyal. But if I don't get caught, it's not, I didn't do anything disloyal. No, that just means you got the fuck away with it. That's all that means. Meaning that you got to do the wrong thing in a strategic way. That's what that means. You got to do the wrong shit in a strategic way. That's what that means. When a person says in a conversation, now, what if the conversation about business? They say, man, it ain't what you do, is how you do it. That means that's a cheater. That's a motherfucker that cheats. That's a motherfucker that steals. Because only a motherfucker that do wrong shit says that. Like, it's the right way to be doing something wrong. What is the right way to do something wrong? Not getting caught. No! You just didn't get caught, or you thought you didn't get caught. You can't write something wrong. You can't positive a negative motion. You can't positive a negative motive. What the funk is going on? You can't do that. The way that it is, the way that it came out, that's the way it meant to come out. That's why I don't like that. Exactly, Lala. Motherfucker always used to say that so often. I never said to him, yo, why do you keep saying that? I never asked, why do you keep saying that? And why do you say that? I pay attention to why they saying it. What they said before and what they say afterwards. But most likely when they say it, I already know. Because it's only 2 times you're going to come out and say, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. When you're doing something that you don't want to get caught doing, that's what that means. Or someone instructing you. Somebody's training you. And they say, hey, come here for a minute. A mechanic instructor tells you, hey, come over here. Let me see you take out a transmission. And you start doing what you're doing. Just start taking out the transmission. And that person may look at you and say, hey, it ain't what you doing, it's how you doing it. Meaning it's a better way of taking this transmission out. But like I said, that's rare that a person's going to mean it that way if it's not in a teaching or guiding or instructing or assisting situation. So most of the time when people come out and say, everyday people, your man, your woman, your homegirl, your homeboy, and they, and the topics that you're talking about ain't got nothing to do with no instructing or training or energy, but motherfuckers can be talking about infidelity. Oh, ain't what you do, is how you do it. What the fuck? I never trust that. I never trust that. Because it sounds suspicious. It sounds suspect to me. It never sound right. Until I understood that it ain't right, I already knew it didn't sound right. So once I got the understanding of it, I don't fucking like it. That means, motherfucker, you're doing something. You did something, or you're about to do something. You telling on yourself, you told on yourself, yeah, it ain't what you do, is how you do it. I'm going to take that, oh, this motherfucker done pulled off some shit. And because they ain't get Carol's one, they ain't get Blastmaster Carol's one or John Blaze about the situation, whatever they did, they went and got away with it. No, you ain't get away with shit. That don't change the fact that you did some foul shit. A bank robber is a bank robber. What's the difference between a bank robber that gets caught and a bank robber that don't get caught? One is a convicted bank robber. Why? Because he got caught. The other one didn't get caught. That don't change the fact that they both bank robbers. One got caught and one didn't. They still fucking bank robbers. They both robbed the bank. What the fuck is going on? I'm telling y'all can miss me with that. I am one who is well known and also knows well. I am one that is well known but knows well. Yoda speaks. Coffee Donut for grown-ups. Hump Day Wednesday. I told y'all didn't. I said it's going to be funky. That's why I don't I don't support or anything. Folks are foul as hell and be mad at you don't support or believe what they selling. I don't believe anything. I'm going to explain to you why. Because believing, and belief is just an act of faith, confidence. But it's not knowing. It's not having knowledge of. I don't believe in anything. Because believe is something that's made up. It's knowing in a reality. So I don't believe in a damn thing. I either know or I don't know. I feel confident that this is true. But I don't know it's true. Knowledge, having knowledge, knowing is what's important. Told y'all, words cast spells. There's a lot of words they say we shouldn't use on the internet. Damn it, I got a whole lot of them and they ain't profane words. A whole lot of them. This should be one of them. I can give them a whole scroll of words that should not be used. I could write a whole declaration on words that should not be used. Because words cast spells. Understand what you're saying so you know how you're using them and you know how motherfuckers use them when they say it to you. So believe, nah. I don't use the word. I don't need to have faith. Faith and confidence is the same damn thing. How many words we have that mean the same exact thing? Okay, y'all can play around if y'all want. If you really pull the layers back on words and the meaning of them, a lot of these words, most of them would have to go. Because all these words just mean the same thing as other words or another word. That's it. You spell it a different way. It's spelled a different way. It may be pronounced a different way. But you look at it like, this means the same thing as that. So why they got two different words for the same meaning? Trickery. Y'all get out of here with that bullshit. But y'all talking about worrying about having a extended, fancy, big word vocabulary. The fuck? Small words and big words mean the same shit. That don't make you any smarter because you know the bigger, more complicated to pronounce and spell words. But then it means the same thing as a word that is not complicated to pronounce or spell. Y'all play games if y'all want. Etymology, baby. Hey, Big Illy, you should already know, by the way, that I get into the etymology and shit. You should already know, by the way, I speak. I speak in etymology motherfucking language. Every time I talk, I speak etymology language. That's why I can close shit up. That's why I can shut shit down. Y'all playing around. Huh? Dig up the body. No, dig up the etymology, motherfuckers. They buried the truth in the lies. Exactly. I am that. Etymology of life. Oh, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, I ain't with the bullshit. Come on with the bullshit. Hump Day Wednesday, man. Smash the like button. What the fuck is going on? Exactly, Big Illy. Yeah. Yes, English is a witch language, and that's why I'm tired of talking to these bitches. Because bitches equals bad witches. Listen, anytime you make a person feel that you are evil and you're the devil, and this is how they describe you. This is how they describe you. Anytime a woman really means that a man is evil, he's the devil, he's Satan. Not because she's brokenhearted. Because, you know, they say all the other words. He's no good, rotten motherfucker, this, that, and the other, boom, 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 boom. But when a woman says a man he's the devil, not a piece of shit, not a rotten motherfucker, not a deadbeat, none of that shit. The devil himself. Trust. Be confident that what she is saying about that man is true. She's going to convince me that the same confidence and also be confident in her about what she's saying about that damn man. When a woman goes as far and call you the devil or the Satan, that's a bad report to have on somebody. That's a bad report to receive from somebody. And so does the opposite. When a man looks at a female, same thing. Don't call her none of all that other shit, even though those things are true. A whore, a narcissist, a hoe, a liar, a shapeshifter, all that shit. But call her a witch or she's the devil. Be confident and have confidence in that person's word that what they saying is reality. That's facts, Jack. What the funk is going on? Really learn how to read and go off for energy. The beauty is just the avatar. Go off energy and actions that's not matching the words and the temperature of one's energy. What the funk is going on? Trying to get over the hump. Hump Day Wednesday, baby. I don't get it. And I don't know why fucking ran dudes think they're the damn prize. I don't know why ran dudes think they're the goddamn prize. I don't know why ran dudes and limp sticks think they the shit. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking joints you done knocked off. If you known as a limp dick or is getting around, he a pill popper. You like, what you mean he a pill popper? He popping Xannies a perks? No, he got to take those other pills. Huh? The worst thing to be called, men, from a woman, in its actual fact, is a limp dick. Okay? Not a little dick, because they be lying a lot of times. They be lying a lot of times with that little dick shit. Huh? Not many times females told me about dudes that can't get up or that can't stay up for a long time. Had a boy running around, he getting all the chicks, getting them, playing from the Himalaya, and he slaying them. He gets in his way, right? But every female that's spoken about him around me or to me all said the same thing. Shit. If you just wanted, she said, shit. What I do like about him, when I ain't really in the mood, cause we never had sex no more than 15 minutes. You know, he don't last long. I said, what? I said, no, you over-exaggerate. So what I said to her, I said, yo, you over-exaggerating. You over-exaggerating. Come on. I said 15 minutes. I said, no, you feel some type of way. I said, are you serious? She looked me in my face. She said, Carly, call me by my name. She said, Carly, stop playing with me. You know I'm not going to sit here, tell you my personal business, and then tell you a situation about a dude. She said, I ain't doing it to clowning, but I'm keeping it real. Yeah, he did. It would be good if he can last long. I don't know how good it is, because by the time he stopped, I'm just getting started. And I'm like, this is on an average? She said, yes. She said, yes. She said he made up right and everything, but I said, not one time it ever went more than 15 minutes. She said, I'm counting besides the foreplay, actual sex. I said, damn, no stamina. I said, really, all the time? I said, he never had a good day when he went longer than the 15 minutes? She said, no. I said, you being honest? She said, listen, you know me. She said, I would tell you. I said, even if y'all had a night out, you know how you and your woman go out, you and your man go out and shit, y'all have a good night on the town, y'all wine and dine, y'all get sauced up enough to let's get it on. You know what I mean? Y'all get, what's up? Snack Beezy. Y'all get sauced up enough to have the temperature rising, you know all that. And I said, you sure? You normally get one of them. Growing up, I used to hear the older folks talk about this. The uncles and aunts and this. I used to hear this shit, and sometimes they used to say it to me right in front of my face. Now, when it wasn't time for me to learn something, they tell me to go somewhere else. But if it was something that they wanted me to learn, they didn't tell me to move, and I was all ears, grinning and all. Oh, yeah, wow. I can't wait to experience this type of shit, the good and the bad with this. Yeah, it's going to be ups and downs, nephew, grandson, brother, cousin. Bruce Gas in the building. I'm going to try to make it on time next week, Bruce Gas. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Boxing Trivia every Tuesday with the triple OG Bruce Gas in the building. So, I'm like, wow. So I said, okay. I said, all right. So what happened, I was like my brother prize fighter. I'm gonna need the investigation. I'm gonna need to do some interrogation. So what I did, because the boy was running around, he was getting them. Like my homegirl said, he was getting them. She told me a little bit. So now I'm playing Inspector Deck. I'm fouling shit. Go ahead and say it. Oh, Crush, man, you foul. Now you gonna go around and see what she's saying true about boy. I sure enough did. Yeah, I did. Don't judge me. I want to see. Because, you know, you can say all that bullshit to me, and it sounds good, it's very convincing, but it may not be the truth. So I need to go find out. All right? I don't want to be accepting no false allegations on anybody. All right? Don't hit me. Don't tell me lies on people. Okay? You want to talk about a goddamn person? Don't tell me no lie. You ain't got to lie to me about that person. You ain't got to lie to me about you. You damn sure ain't got to lie to me. I'ma see through it already. I let it slide. You know what I mean? Them shits I made it slide. I let so many lies and betrayed funny ass moves slide so much that I can reinvent the electric slide and the mud slide in the same year to the same beat. So what I did, you know me, I'm cool with the ladies. You know? So I'll go around a couple of ladies that I know that been with the homeboy. Boo-ba-da-boo, yo, what's up, y'all? Hey, yo, you know, how my man, how is he? You know what I mean? I ain't say how he was in the bed. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, I said, what's up with him? I said, cause I don't know my man, you know, outside these doors, besides outside these doors. What he like when he round with you? How he is with the females? I know he get the females, but how is he? Man, don't get me started on him. Look, what's wrong? She was like, man, he a minute man. What? He a minute man. I was like, for real? Now, I was playing it off like I didn't hear about it already. I mean, but I had to make sure my own girl wasn't capping. Because if I would find out she was capping, I was going to go light her ass up. Okay? That's what I do. If y'all make me involved, it's going down. Y'all don't want me involved in y'all shit. Unless y'all expecting reality, y'all don't want me in y'all shit. Okay? I'm the friend you gonna fuck around and find out. For me to be an essential asset to you outside of money. So, you know, she be like, I said, say that again. So now I said, oh, I know I'm gonna get detail. Now I'm acting like I'm one of the girls. Shit, the girls talk to me like I'm one of the girls when I'm around them. They told me so much shit about dudes, so I know dudes told girls shit about me. I mean, girls told dudes shit about me. I don't give a fuck. That's why they faces be all frowned up. Don't worry about that. This is overrated. You know better than I do. She just a whore playing timeout that's getting me the score. Once it's over, she be on to the next. What you worry about? Why you so pressed? Just go, please. Be pressed on me about some damn community coochie. Shit. I'm hitting the community coochie like everybody else. The fuck? It's community coochie. If I knew this motherfucker in the community with a coochie like that, I probably would have passed the bitch off. Don't be getting mad with because you know hoes take pit stops. Hoes take pit stops. They always a hoe, but they take pit stops, meaning that, you know, Love Jones type of shit. And, you know, I'm gonna play around with this one for a little bit. Instead of hopping, I'm just gonna, you know, play around and hop occasionally. Because I'm really having fun with this one right here. I'm really having fun with this one. You know, I'm still hip hopping, but I ain't doing much hopping. Negro, please. Are you serious? What? What you been doing this whole time? You ain't been hitting nothing else? This whole goddamn time, nigga, you worrying about this shit? You know what this shit is about? You make it bad. You make it bad. What the fuck is going on with you, homeboy? You the reason why these hoes and these Jezebels and these narcissists exist. You a simp, homie. And then if there's anybody that's keeping it a GR with you, like straight up G reality with you, you ain't telling nobody. You ain't gonna tell nobody that somebody straight up keeping it a G with you, giving you the motherfucking reality check that you need, the reality check that you're afraid to give yourself. You ain't gonna let nobody know that shit. You know why? Because you always wanna feel like you what? You're on top of your game. No matter who you deal with, you supposed to be a player, a teammate, but you always wanted to have one up or two or three over the people that you dealing with and you laying around with. Everything is a competition with you. So that's why you running around here having more men run up in you than men run up in women. That's why it's a competition. Shit, I forgot. Clarissa Shields thinks she can be the goddamn man. This skilled women basketball player, so this is the reason why. They think they somewhat equal or competitive in sports. They think they can be competitive in sex sports. That's when you should not want to be competitive. Because you're going to always have more bodies than a goddamn man. Because a man can't get it without you giving it up unless he take it. Unless he give you a damn roofie or you down with the truthie. Okay? Unless he scrapes you or unless he dates you. I ain't talking about when they taking it by force, because most of the time you gave it up and you gonna give it up, it ain't because by force. It happens sometimes. And what is this lame ass excuse? What is this lame ass excuse that a lot of people fall for and have pity and sympathy? Because a female will say the reason why she's so sexually active because she been touched. The reason why she's so sexually active because people took it from her and not at her will, or they took advantage of her. The reason why she's so sexually active because she's been, sexually violated by that. That ain't no fucking turn on. And that damn sure ain't no fucking turn out. Cause why would you want to be sexually active when somebody violated you? That's not a fucking turn on, that's a turn off. That's when you really supposed to be sacred about your box, because motherfuckers took it from you when you didn't want to give it up. But you turn around and you give it up a whole lot. That don't make no motherfucking logical sense. That don't make no logical sense. I know it's touchy and I like to touch on things. What are we talking about here? Okay? So being sexually violated and taken advantage of when you didn't have no idea of what you was doing when people did this to you. This is the reason why you running around fucking this motherfucker, fucking that motherfucker, sometimes 2 or 3 at a time, sometimes having sex fucking parties, fuck downs and all that. Hell no. Hell no. That don't sound right. No. You a whore because you a whore. Ain't no way something that you, in a way that you was violated, turns you on to liking it and want it. Want to give it up because you've been violated when you didn't want to give it up. The fuck out of here. I'm tired of that one. Fuck out of here. And a lot of times, and sometimes there are women, there are females that never been violated. That never been violated. They just hot in the ass. Okay? Then there's females who's been violated and never really cared to have for, they have a very inconclusive and exclusive sex life. Because it turned them off for wanting to do it. Now go out and do it more if somebody violated you. That makes them not want to be touched. They fear that shit. I know. I dealt with females like that. I dealt with females like that. You go to touch her, and it's a caring touch. And she jumps a little bit. She shakes. It's not because she's getting that tingle. It's because that's her nerves, her defensive nerve jumping off because she's been violated. So she's not going to be so easy to do it. She's not going to voluntarily, she's not going to be highly, voluntary to do it. Even if she craving for it. She's still going to be very protective about who she does it with. She's going to really have to be comfortable with somebody. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. There are a lot of females that been violating shit like that and never turned into no whore, no trick, and no fucking Jezebel. If that happened to you, that was fucked up. So you use it as a fucking excuse. No, just say you motherfucker, you like the fuck. Don't use that as a reason. No, you like the fuck. You like to have multiple sex partners. So don't give me that bullshit. I know females that heard about things that men did to fucking women and never been with a man because of that. I know females, there are girls who never gave themselves to a man because they seen how some woman act. And it's probably they woman that raised them, they mother, their aunt, the shit. Everybody around is a fucking whore. Everybody around is a Jezebel. She like, ew. Then look at the goofy shit from the men's side and say, man, don't be using that shit as a goddamn excuse. Oh, I like to do this because I was a victim of it, but I love it. Ain't nothing, that shit. Don't give me that bullshit. I done had some conversations. Women have really, honestly, to the highest level, have talked to me. They might have told other people some of the same things, but then I know it's some things that they didn't tell everybody else or give them further detail. I always been a person to talk to. Even if I don't come out asking first. Let me talk to you. I can trust you. I need somebody to talk to. I can't talk to everybody, but I feel comfortable with talking to you. What's going on? I was in sync in reality the moment that my mother energy left her avatar back in 1977. This is why it's so easy for me to be in reality. This is why I speak on the word reality first before real. Because real don't exist without reality. So that's why I think the way that I think, and I accept things for what they are, not for what I'd rather for them to be. Not in a delusional state of mind. Reality hit my ass when I found my mother in the bathroom in 1977, deceased on the bathroom toilet. I've been reality checked. That's why you ain't got to fake the funk. I'ma see this shit. I'm already know this shit. And then if you do it in front of me, you's a disrespectful motherfucker. But you gonna know that I know, and I always fucking knew the moment you get by yourself and get some fucking clarity. That's why I ain't to be fucked with. That's why I talk with the confidence that I know what the fuck I know, no matter what the fuck I'm talking about, and I base it on reality. It ain't nothing realer than reality. Checkmate. That's why I talk heavy. Because I had to set reality on a heavy note. And it was heavy. 49 years. It still fucks with me, but you wouldn't know. "49 years and you wouldn't know." That's why I talk the way I talk. Some of y'all already know. I talk what I know. I don't talk what I don't know. Because when you talk what you don't know, then we know you're a fucking fool. A fool cannot pretend to be wise, but a wise one can pretend to be a fool. Checkmate. My name is Yoda. And I crush shit. Since y'all like titles, like this one. Cause I well sure fucking deserve it. Some of the titles and names y'all think motherfuckers deserve ain't done a damn thing to deserve it. Checkmate. What the fuck is going on? Hump Day Wednesday. I told y'all it's gonna be funky. You can't tell me shit if you ain't talking reality. I don't hear you. I don't see you. I see through you. Looking at your motherfucking goddamn vibration levels, scanners jumping all over the motherfucking place. Looking at your frequency motherfucking levels. The true color of your fucking aura, sunglasses or no glasses, hindsight or no hindsight. I see you. Don't you know I see you? Don't you know I'm listening to what you said? But I hear I hear the etymology of what you mean in the whispers. Because everything that you say is a whisper within the mind before you what? Say it out your mouth. Stop playing with me. What the funk is going on? Hump Day Wednesday. You the Oracle, baby? Well, come and give me some oral gel. You the Oracle. I need the oral gel, the Oracle, the oral. Goddamn Big Illy. I can't be acting like that Big Illy because Maria is in here. Yeah. Even though she left me and shit. Y'all do me wrong. Hey, Queen, all my little girlfriends on here do me wrong. That's why I can't have one. Y'all do too damn much. You so nasty. Yeah. Call me Mr. Jackson if you're nasty. Oh, man. Woo-wee. I love y'all, man. Y'all some crazy people. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Y'all crazy. And I'm crazy along with y'all. Because the crazies have all the sense. The crazies be having the knowledge of all the right things they need to have knowledge of. Y'all play too daggone much. God damn. We at the 9 o'clock hour. It's 9:10. I'm getting away from y'all crazy people. I'm getting away from all y'all crazy people. Y'all crazy. Who that? Hello? Oh. Hold your phone. Huh? Oh, all right, go. You messing up my live, Holmes. It's my sister. If you tell somebody to go and go, they still want to be talking. If I say I got it. What's wrong with y'all? God damn. I can't mess with y'all. I love y'all, man. For anybody that's here for the first time, meet the family. Hey, don't be afraid. This is what we do here. It's the right place for you. It's the right place for you. But, I'm going to close out in a couple minutes with my beautiful people here. I really appreciate y'all presence every time I come on. I really do. I need my ladies to come over here a little goddamn more. What, I don't talk sexy enough for y'all? Huh? I ain't handsome enough for y'all? Don't make me put a spell on you. God damn it. Bring that ass. Stop playing around with me. That's what's wrong with y'all. That's why y'all ain't over here with me. Y'all keep running around, going over here, going over there. Listen. God damn it. You can run free, but you can't run too goddamn far. Okay? Huh? God damn it. Listen. You can do you, but make sure you doing me. All right? Make sure you do what you need to do with me before you run free. That's it. You can go over there and stay a night. You ain't got to stay the whole damn weekend. All right? I ain't gonna keep me for a whole weekend. Cause I know you got other business to attend to unless you want to be with me for the weekend. See, I be trying to play fair. Y'all don't want to play. I don't know what to do with y'all. It's a funky situation. What the funk is going on? I mean, Then you go do extra shit. You ain't gotta do the hitting shit. Let's keep it out in the open. Shit. If if you got two and now you adding a third word. Shit. You can do what you want to do. There's certain ties we agree not to own to one another. You ain't gotta keep playing like this too damn if it's a third word. You know what I mean? If it's three, okay, baby, it's alright. I mean, you're a little fucking crazy, but go ahead. Go on ahead. I mean, that's what you want to do. Go ahead. But what I'm saying is, don't bring them side effects over here. Don't bring them side effects over here. That's all I'm saying. Don't bring them side effects over here. I know you're carrying them with you because that's the only thing you carry with your ass 24/7 in you is other people's energy. Not the motherfucking seed of life. No, y'all don't. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. The only thing y'all carrying y'all 24/7 is every goddamn download that you downloaded, okay? You ain't carrying nothing else. That comes from somewhere else, and then it's temporarily in you, okay? But them downloads, all those energies, all those trips to Pound Towns, they are eternal downloads that can't be erased. They can't be erased. Y'all in the wrong race. You're in the wrong race. Let them damn men compete with each other to see. Y'all in the wrong race. If men want to have, a dick challenge, don't make yourself a part of it. Don't make yourself a part of it. Don't you be a part of their dick race or their dick challenge. Let's see who to hit the most chicks, and then if we hit the same bitch, let's see who hitting the same bitch better. No, don't make yourself a part of that. And then don't even go further and say, well, fuck, I'ma outdo the both of them. I'ma put more downloads than me than they drop downloads in people. Y'all need to get it together. Get it together. Funky situation. Shit, it ain't even worth it. Like, you ain't supposed to be doing it. You ain't supposed to be doing it. The box is supposed to be sacred. You can't all of a sudden say, oh, now I get the point. I'm going to make my box sacred. Your box can never be re-sacred. The fuck? Oh, I've been exclusively been giving this up. But now that I understand, you can't change that. What's in the box is in the box, bitch. If it was never sacred, it can never become sacred. In order for something to be sacred, it has to be like that from the root. What is wrong with y'all? What the funk is going on? Same thing goes. Right. But see, here's the thing, right, Josh? The bad thing about that is when the girl The female, what makes it worse, not condoning what the dudes do, but when it comes to that, it's a sport for men. Women should not be looking at it as a sport or a competition. They are the intake. They take shit in. They ain't intaking nothing in no damn man unless there's some pegging going on, but we ain't talking about that. It's like one of my homegirls always said when we was kids, oh, when I get older, I'm gonna have me a lot of kids. I'm gonna have me a lot of kids. I'm gonna have me a lot of kids. She never said she wanted them by the same man. Or none of that. She never said when she get married. She never said that. But she said, when I get, I want to have a lot of kids. I want to have a lot of kids. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So, I said, I'm going to see how this playing out. And she said, no matter if I'm married or not, I want to have a lot of kids. So the first one that gets me pregnant gonna have to give me all the number of children that I want. No matter if they stay with me or not. But I want a lot of children. But she said, I don't want multiple baby daddies. Said, motherfucker willing to give me as many babies as I want. You know, take care of them too. But since I'm the one that want all these babies, I'm going to make sure that, you know, but that's not giving them, you know, a condone them to be deadbeats and be lackadaisical of. So, what happened was, boom, 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 boom. She winds up going on a trip. Had some fun. Got pregnant. On a one-night stand. Right? One-night stand didn't live in Philadelphia. He lived in Virginia. So, she got in contact with him at the, you know what I mean? And his peoples is from the neighborhood or whatever. So, when she got pregnant, you know, she said, go tell him. Peoples went and told him. So, he was kind of iffy about it. He didn't believe it. So she said, well, we could take a DNA test. She said, you don't want to take my word, I don't have a problem with it. Take a DNA test. So the boy come into Philly, take a DNA test, you know. That's his baby. So then he said, all right, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to be in the child's life, good dude or whatever. His folks can validate it. He thought that was going to be the only one. He thought okay, I got her pregnant. Know what I mean? I may not be in a relationship with her, but I'm going to take care of my child. I'm going to be in my child's life. We're going to set everything up. So then, you know, boom, 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 boom. Right after she had the first one, I think maybe 6 months in of the baby being outside of the womb, you know, mostly more so making them a year old already, but we get into that another time. So he comes over, boom, boom, come to spend time with the baby, actually take the baby out. So she said, I'm ready to have another baby. He said, you pregnant? She said, no. I said, I'm ready to have another baby. So he said, once again, are you pregnant? She said, not yet. She said, after you take the baby out and everything, before you go back to Virginia, you gonna dump in it. She said, no, I want a lot of children, and the children that I want all gonna be by the same man. So oh, what you trying to trap me? She said, I ain't said I wanted to marry you. You know, but I want all my children to be by the same man. He said, well, damn, I'm gonna work. He said, now how many children you trying to have? She said, anywhere between 7 to 12 children. And I want my children all be by the same man. He said, well, I ain't trying to make no more babies. She said, all right. Okay. That's what he said, right? Shit. Had his day with the baby and everything. Now, when he came back, now he escaped the mission that time. He escaped the mission that time. Well, she had to take the trip out to Virginia. It was time for her to go out to Virginia, take the baby out there, whatever like that. So when she takes the trip out to Virginia, this motherfucker lost his goddamn mind. It was on after that. He said, oh, I escaped at that time. Now, I mean, and what he did, it was like, you know, all right, my daughter's mother, we ain't in no relationship, but we cool. Everything is good with the parenting and shit, but she want more children. I ain't, did his little investigation. Motherfucker turned around and gave her 9. Gave her 8 more babies. Right? Gave her 8 more. So then, I think by the time the 5th one came in, now he's saying he want to lock in and get married. She said, I ain't told you I wanted to get married to you. She said, I just told you I want you to give me all the children that I want. You met me in the middle. I said between 7 and 12. You gave me 9. She said, you can still be a good father, providing all that. But she said, I don't want you to be my husband. She said, I just want you to be my forever lover and provider for the children. What y'all think happened? What y'all think happened? I'm going to tell y'all. They wound up getting married. They wound up getting married, and she proposed to him. Yeah, they wound up getting married, but she proposed to him. By the 6th child, after the 5th child, right before the 6th child, they started dealing with each other because that's been the only man she slept with. Said she only wanted to sleep with a man that's going to give her the children that she wanted. She was dead ass. Motherfucker was mad too, boy. Yep, she said, first one you get, you know how in the movies, the first one could do this to have my daughter. No, she did that herself. But it's a good thing that she was pretty much strategic about who she got knocked by. He just happened to be a good dude. So by the time they had the last two was a set of twins. They was married. She wound up proposing to him. I told that motherfucker, I said, man, you acting like a female. I said, you know you wanted to do that shit the whole time, man. He was like, yeah. Never asked him why he operated like that. Yeah. Yep. And she used to say this, y'all, ever since we was in grammar school, yo. You know when you talk that shit when you young and this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Sure enough. But look, y'all, I'm at the 225 mark. We gonna close out here in 5 minutes. It get some closing dialogues. Hopefully you guys appreciated the show this morning. And for the ones who came through for the first time, come back anytime you like. Don't make it your last time. And hopefully you enjoyed today's episode of Hump Day Wednesday. What the funk is going on? Well, besides anything that's interesting that's going on, well, we got the NBA's finals starting. And it looked like most people are rooting for the Spurs. We know that. What else is going on? Jay-Z this past weekend, Bruce Picnic, looking like a camo with an afro and all this other stuff. And they were saying that, Beyonce was more welcome than Jay-Z was here in Philly. Blah, blah. Who gives a damn? They need to just relax. Orange Man is still being Orange Man, y'all. Ain't nothing changed with that shit either. Ain't nothing changed. It is what it is. A lot of things going on in the world. But the main thing is protect your frequencies and make sure you looking at motherfuckers watching their meter levels. Please do. Looking like a fake ass Eazy-E. Yes, he did. He need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Y'all know, I don't even listen to his music anymore. Like he's one dude, I don't listen to his music anymore. And I used to have this dude in the mix. Not gonna hold you. I don't even listen to his music anymore. You know? If anything, he's on a compilation song, but I don't listen to his music. And I don't care to hear him. I feel where some people are coming from when they say rappers, it should be an age limit to, you need to stop at a certain age. I understand people that feel that way, but music is music, and music is ageless. But when it comes to the hip hop, I have to be honest. I agree with people who feel that way, but I also still listen to some rappers that's in their 50s now and stuff like that, and that's because they're the ones who I never stopped listening to from the beginning. Ever since, yeah, they was fake. I always continue to listen to, and some of them that's up there, they come out and they doing shit today, no matter if it's a cameo verse or whatever, they still sound good. They don't sound outdated. They still sound good. The Lock still sound good. Redman still sound good. Like Redman I don't get that damn he sound outdated. But with some of them, they do sound outdated and motherfucker, you need to quit right now. Just relax. You ain't got it no more. You done gave us enough. You done gave us everything you can give us. You ain't got it no more. Just like I'm going to say this, Mary J. Blige, this should be your last retire. She need to retire. She needs to retire. Past 2 years, they have talked about how energy drain or frequency low she's in when she's on tour, when she's in concert. She don't look like she's having a good time anymore. You know what I mean? But then you look at some groups, and no matter how much they on that damn stage, and no matter how They look for the president as they age. They still got good energy and things like that. Yeah, she still owe a lot of money. But hey, that's what it is when you set up and you married the lame ass dude. With all the ish that she went through with KC, Case, Grand Pooba, and all them other dudes, before this guy, he did her dirty. He did her dirty. The one that looked like that wasn't causing her any harm is the one that did her the most goddamn harm. Now, I'm not going to say she deserved it or not, but damn it, that's how it happens. Did her the worst. The way he did her, oh, that shit outweighs the getting hit on and all that shit. Oh shit. No wonder he had a funny look to me. Thank you, Illy. No wonder he had a funny look to me. You know? Did her the worst. Sure enough did. Sure enough did. It's crazy out here. So, some of them, they really have to. Because they need that money. And some are just still in demand. Some of these artists are long lasting. Not every last one of them that go on tour need money. But some of them still can make money. So a lot of them be in demand. Because present today's music ain't good. There's no substance to it or anything. It's garbage compared to real music. It's garbage compared to true music. True musicianship and all that. And you have people in their mid-age and, people that's still young at heart. That's in their 60s and 70s, but they still young at heart. They ain't still trying to be young, but they're young at heart. They still energetic. But shit, if you ain't giving them nothing to buy that ticket to that show or whatever, you're not gonna make no money like that. And the young ones ain't spending like that. They spending, but they ain't spending like that. They don't go to concerts. They don't go to concerts the level that we went to concerts. They don't. Soulston in the building. They don't go to concerts like we did. And we was spending money. Especially to get dressed. Some motherfuckers spend more money on an outfit than they didn't pay for the fucking ticket and the ride up and back to a motherfucking concert. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. So some are still in demand. And some of them be like, fuck it. Because a lot of them, they can't sit. Your money is as long as you stretch it. Mr. Hill in the building. Okay? You have people who say, hey, you give me a certain amount of money, I can live off it. But then someone say, they ain't enough. No, they ain't enough for you. That may be enough for somebody else. Because it's about outside of what you need, it's outside what you want. That's where people get it fucked up at. Spend more money on what they want. See, because once they take care what needs to be taken care of, and they still got money to spend, then they just go ahead and do all the things, buy all the things that they want, and do all the things that they want to do. But that can cost you. Now, you can be a motherfucker that get $5 million and say, I would never work again. You ain't even got to make no damn investments. But you may be a person, yo, I can live off of $5 million for the remainder of your life without adding any money onto it, and probably won't go through a fucking mill like that. I seen someone do it. Like, yeah, it's a mill, but it's how you manage. You ain't got to go out and buy a whole bunch of dumbass expensive shit. For what? Just because you got $5,000 to pay for it and it won't hurt you, that don't mean you should pay $5,000 for it, because is it really worth $5,000? No. It's not even worth $5,000, but you calling that a flex. Yeah, I paid $5,000 for this bag, and you $5 less richer, bitch. And you $5,000 less richer, nigga. You made somebody else $5,000 richer. Now, did you double on and get back than what you put out? There's a difference. But still, just because you have money to buy that shit because you can afford it, that don't mean you necessarily spend it because what you're trying to say. See, this is where people get it real fucked up at. People value themselves and value you by your financial stability and how much money you make. But how do you value somebody by money when money really don't have no true fucking value? So how you gonna value the dollar and judge a motherfucker on his goddamn pocket when the dollar really don't have no damn value to it? Huh? You don't make sense. See, motherfucker that knows they true value is a low value because of they true energy and shit like that. If they got money in their pocket, they always bring that up when money don't have nothing to do with shit. The fuck money got to do with you betraying a motherfucker and all that? What money got to do with you talking down on this damn woman? What money got to do with you putting your hands on her? What money got to do with any of that shit? Because you have money, it's cool to do those things? No, motherfucker. Money ain't the true value of you. So if you value money and you value yourself by your accomplishments and how much you made, you ain't worth shit. That means you don't know your true worth. Motherfuckers running around. I know my true worth. No, the fuck you don't. And I hate when women say that. Because, bitch, if you knew your true worth, you wouldn't have as many energy downloads in your ass that you do. I'm tired of playing games. You do not know your true worth if motherfuckers could just run up in your ass like that. You don't know your true worth if you got a body count of 200 or 300 motherfuckers or even more. Bitch, no, you don't. The lesser your body count, the truer your value. The lesser your body count, the lesser those energy downloads. The less the count, the higher your value is as a person. Sorry, people. People you have sex with is a part of your resume. You only as good as the motherfucker you fucking. You only as honest as the motherfucker you're sleeping with. And you might not be as honest as them. Because if you was, you wouldn't be sleeping around with other motherfuckers. If you was honest as that woman, you wouldn't have another baby mom or 2 or 3 and fucking other bitches on the side. Vice versa, you heard me? I don't take sides on this ain't no gender attack. I'm talking gender facts. Told y'all, it's gonna get funky. Yes. Resumes be overrated. Oh, Tommy, I've been going for 241. I'm about to get up on that. But yeah, I'm coming with them. Thinking about squeezing in the nighttime show. Thinking about it. But everybody be getting busy, so shit, I don't want to be trying to come on when I'm watching everybody else like everybody else. Shit. Man, you got to be out your damn mind, man. 200, 300, bitch, and you not a prostitute, not making no money, just giving it away. Prostitute or no prostitute, giving it up, getting paid or not getting paid. A hoe's a hoe. No matter if she's fucking for fee, fucking for free, or fucking for no matter if she's fucking for a fee or she's fucking for free, a hoe is a hoe. Yeah, Tommy, we can still do that late night. Yeah, that's a statistic. They shouldn't want soul stand. Yeah, yeah, yes it is. Oh yeah. Since they like resumes, oh yeah. And they resumes is the shit. They got Hall of Fame resumes for dick riding and dick eating and pickle Paula. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, soul stand, my brother. Yeah. For they asses. It's an accolade and accomplishment for them fools. It's a bad statistic for us. Oh man, I'm in stitches right now, man. I gotta get up on out of here, y'all. Y'all holding me hostage. Yeah, Tommy. Yes, sir, for sure. And y'all, I said I was gonna go to 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm at 9:46. God damn it. This is close enough to Cam Network, cause I know he coming on. I gotta get going, y'all. And some more of my folks came in, but I really got to get going. As much as I would like to continue to cook, I have to stop. If y'all can, just go back and watch what you missed. If not, if you caught enough, why not 10? Shit. All right. 10 o'clock, damn it. Damn. Mr. Chairman said, why not 10 o'clock? Okay. I have 13 minutes. I got 13 minutes. Remember the old song, 7 minutes of folk? Y'all know nothing about that, about the family? Yeah. You know, I don't want to leave you, girl. Once I get my hands on you, you gonna want to tattoo my handprints on you, cause you ain't gonna never want this touch to leave your ass. You ain't gonna never want this touch to leave your ass. You gonna want to get these handprints tattooed all over your sexy body. God damn it. Shit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Around and he said, LSG niggas, round and round we go. Where we going to stop? Nobody got it knows. My body all over your body. What behind door number 1? We sure get the job done. What's behind door number 2? Just for you. What's behind door number 3? Fulfill your goddamn fantasies. Goddamn bitch, let's come on in. The doors is open. Matter of fact, you don't need the damn doors. Let's walk on in. Come on in, baby. Come on in, I got you. I got you. Shit. I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick. There once was a man who was sailing in a canoe. There once was a man who was paddling in his canoe. Right? So he'd been out there paddling for quite some time. So he decided to take a break. So the man in his canoe fell asleep, had a dream of Venus. Had a dream of Venus. Fell asleep in his canoe. Went to sleep in his canoe. He was dreaming of Venus. Woke up. He was dreaming of Venus in his canoe. Took a break. Started dreaming about Venus. He was dreaming of Venus. And he started playing with his penis and woke up with a handful of goo. The man was Peru. The man was from Peru. He fell asleep in his canoe. He was dreaming of Venus. He took out his penis and woke up with a handful of goo. Put your foot on a rock. Parliament of Funkadelic, goddammit. Oh, man. Y'all play too damn much on here. Y'all people, listen. Y'all coffee and donuts, y'all crazy, man. See, Tommy Hill, sir, excuse me, sir. He said story time. So I told the story about the man from Peru. Went to sleep in his canoe. It happens, shit. Somebody probably waking up with a handful of goo right now. Somebody probably just woke up with a handful of goo right now. Somebody might have woke up with a handful of goo in their hair and they mistaken it for hair glue. Somebody woke up with a mouth full of goo in their Somebody woke up with a mouth full of goo in their mouth. I'm just saying. Shit. I tell y'all one true one. All right? No bullshit. I did a pop-up at one of my homegirl houses, right? Years ago. It's back in my 20s. That's a homegirl of mine. Like, we folks. You know what I mean? Related, but we not related. So, we could pull up to each other's crib and everything, right? And she was wild, y'all. She wild as shit. Love her to death. Wild motherfucker. You know how many times I had to stop dudes for going... You know how many times I had to stop men for knocking each other upside the head? And stop men from wanting to knock upside the head? She was one of them. Right? Still my girl to this day. But anyway, I decided, to pull up on her and shit. So, when I pulled up on her, wasn't late. It was like around somewhere early noon. Just barely after 12 afternoon, right? So I pulled up on her because the last time I talked to her was early the day before. So I didn't talk to her the rest of the night or whatever. But I knew her and her cousin had went out and they was drinking whatever. So I got a key to her crib. I got a key to a spot. You know what I mean? When I get there, grab the key, I can walk on in. So, I grabbed the key, I walk on in. So, I'm yelling her name. I only said it twice. I ain't get no response. So I said, well, maybe she ain't here. Fuck it, I ain't saying it no more. So I'm walking through the crib. I go in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? I grab me a cooler. She keeps coolers in the refrigerator. So I said, maybe, I don't hear nothing going on. So I'm going to pop this cooler, turn on the TV, wait for her to come back through the door. So I said, matter of fact, let me go see if she upstairs sleep. I walks upstairs. Her room door's open, but you can't see the bed. All right? So I said, room door's open. She probably stepped out for a minute, left her room door open. Motherfuckers, I walk in her room door. Now, just like the man, from Peru, this motherfucker was having a dream of giving fellatio. She was having a dream of giving some dude some fellatio. Guess what the hell she was sucking on in her sleep? She was dreaming of giving somebody fellatio with her eyes closed in her sleep. Can anybody guess what she was sucking on? Mind you, she in her bedroom. No, not the vibrator. That's the crazy part. It wasn't a sex toy. Take another guess. Wasn't a sex toy. Wasn't a sex toy. Wasn't a sex toy. All right, I tell y'all. Yo. The lipstick tube. You know how y'all got the lipstick tubes? Lipstick comes in tubes, right? And you got the different size. Why she was sucking this shit out of the lipstick stick? Huh? Y'all know how y'all got the lipstick stick? They come in certain sizes. The lipstick tube. And y'all, that's my girl, and I love her to this day. I'm going to call her later on and tell her that I told y'all about the story. Long as I ain't say her name, she ain't going to give a fuck. Yo, what I mean, and that's my girl. She was tearing that. Listen, man, my girl don't even get down man, I never got down like that. I was ready to go. I was about to motherfucker sub in my goddamn shit. I was about to sub in. I was about to replace that lipstick tube. I said, God damn, I don't look at her like that, but God damn, I had to wake her ass up. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? She almost swallowed the motherfucker when I woke up out this shit. Oh, she almost. Oh my God! Nah, I'm not making this up. My girl Min Min. I ain't gonna tell y'all her real name. Y'all gonna have to figure out what Min Min stand for. My girl Min Min. She almost swallowed that motherfucker, man. I said, yo, the fuck? I said, what the hell is wrong with you? She said. I said, you couldn't find nothing else to practice on. That's what I asked. I said, damn, what you was practicing? You was practicing on your head skills in your sleep? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what I asked my own girl. I said, what you was practicing on your head game in your sleep? What the fuck? You really fitting to snatch somebody's goddamn soul. Oh no, we won't be doing that today. That's what I told her. I said, if you was practicing, oh no, you better go somewhere that's not in Philadelphia, because I'm tired of dudes running up to me and stuff like that, and I got to be their therapist and this, that, and the other, be the messenger and all this other goddamn shit, and sometimes be the protector. God damn it. Little dick dream, big dick dream, she been sucking a dick. Okay? Now, I ain't getting into all the sides of it. You know? Sometimes you grab what's nearest. You know? Sometimes you grab the nearest thing, Big Illy, you know? That little, you know, little dick, big dick, thick dick. I don't know. You know. It's whatever you working with. Whatever you may be working with. Long you know how to work that motherfucker. All right? You know? I don't even know what little means from a woman's standpoint. I don't. Because y'all ain't as smart as y'all think y'all are. All right? Y'all ain't as smart as y'all think y'all are. Y'all need to go do some education on the penis talk, all right? Cause y'all don't know about the penis as much as y'all think y'all do. Y'all don't. I'm telling you don't. How you gonna know something more about the fuck than me? And I got this in between my goddamn days. What studying have you been doing? Nah. Y'all don't even know what equates and makes up the size of it. What's up, PGH? Y'all don't know what makes up the size of it. Y'all don't even know what makes the size. Y'all need to hush y'all goddamn mouths, woman. Because what y'all think that actually makes the size and what the size of it is not it. She said she love a good mushroom. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Salute to you. The only mushrooms I like is on a goddamn steak. Or in the salad or something. But I don't get down like that. Y'all don't understand. Y'all be talking about I measured it and this, that, and other. You don't even know what makes up the measurements. You don't know the reason behind the equation or, you know, the size of it, the lift for the width. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I've been giving y'all the hint the whole damn time. Okay? Okay? Yeah, y'all, go do, y'all need to stop. The funk is going on. All right? What makes the penis? Okay? It's just a muscle. That's it. What makes the penis is blood flow. And how much that bowl vessel can hold. How much the bowl vessel is holding. Okay? Learn something And God damn it, how much blood that vessel holds without the blood flowing through the muscle, through the veins. That's why, ladies, y'all want to learn something. Y'all been putting all this dick in y'all mouth and all up in y'all coochie and this, that, and the other. Talking about it's small, it's this and that, and y'all don't even know what time it is with the shit. But let Yoda tell y'all before you get up on out of here. Okay? Now, here it is. Now, where you have the ones that you say they got a big one, right? And this is without the blood flow. It's the girth, the width, and the length is what it is without blood flowing from it because how much blood the bowl vessel holds. Some vessels hold more blood than the others. That's where you get the difference. Some blood flows are different. That's what makes the difference. That's what makes the difference in the length and in the width. That's why when it ain't no veins in it, it's holding. But listen, y'all should know this, ladies. Now, when it erects, when the blood flow gets active, which one extends more in full reaction, in full erection? Is it the one that naturally, that holds the bigger, the one that carries more blood in a vessel, the one with the bigger blood vessel bowl expands more, or the one with the smaller blood vessel bowl expands more? Because when something already has space, when something is already spacious, it ain't gonna get but so bigger than what the fuck it already is. Y'all got the man, y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. MTC, y'all need to get some penis education. Sick of y'all talking about dick this, dick that, little dick that, measure this, measure that. Y'all don't even know shit about it. Y'all don't even know about your own cucarachas. You're learning today. You're learning today. It's all about the size of the vessel bowl. It holds more blood in it. That's why it already look like it's erected. But when it's time for the blood flow to go through, it ain't gonna get any bigger than what it is. Because it's already spaced out. Because the vessel already is holding a certain amount of blood. So when the vessel is already holding a certain amount of blood, you don't need too much of a flow. So the ones that have the smaller vessel has more room to expand. So that's why you had showers and growers, you assholes. Huh? Yeah, that's why you got the showers and you got the growers. So, ladies, so does size actually exist? Or it doesn't? Huh? So, what I mean, does size really exist? After getting this breakdown, does size really exist? No, it doesn't. Not in the way that you think it exists. But it does exist in the matter of what it actually is. This shit is about how much blood at one time is held and how often it flows. That's it. Because without that blood flow, ain't nothing happening, Captain. That's why some of them be like, oh, it's a little bigger than what I thought. That's why some of y'all be getting surprised. Yeah. It already has it. It's already spacious. So it don't need too much room or too much to expand. Learn how many inches of expansion occurs when a man's blood flow is going through his veins. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit. But see, y'all know so much about a goddamn man. What so much y'all don't understand. Blood flow and how much blood is held in a vessel. Cause see, what happens is the vessel starts to pour. Once the blood starts flowing, that causes the erections. That means the vessel, the bowl vessel, is pouring out. Just like you pour something out of a carton or out of a glass into something else. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. That's what it is. Huh? And I'm going to say this and I'm out of here. Okay? Good coochie, a.k.a. allegedly kryptonite coochie, is not good coochie. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all talking about my shit is the bomb because he couldn't last. He was one and done. Bitch, it ain't got nothing to do with how good your shit is. Bitch, it's about the timing on how much. It's about the timing of the motherfucking flow coming out the goddamn pipeline. That's what it's about. Now, if your shit is that good, it's going to keep that shit flowing. Ain't going to be no damn one and done. Huh? Y'all better slow down. He can't hang with me. He be one and done. Bitch, it ain't even being about you because you don't even do any damn work. Man, get out of breath because of what he's doing, not because of what y'all doing. I put him to sleep. No, he put himself to sleep. What you talking about? Y'all cut that nonsense out. Cut it out. When a man speaks about a man's body, y'all shut up and listen. Just like we should shut up and listen when it come to y'all. But it seems like we know more about y'all body than y'all know about our body. Right? Goddamn. It ain't really too much on him. It's on you how long it lasts. Nah? It's on you. Talk about, he was one and done. Yeah, because this shit wasn't good enough to keep on going. That's why. Your shit killed the flow. Turn it off. I don't want to go no more. It ain't all because motherfuckers is having goddamn flow problems. It ain't all because the man is having technical dick problems. It ain't always because the man is having technical dingling problems. Shit. Yeah, he got ED. He got ED because of you. That's the other girl that he was with. Girl be talking about, yeah. He got this. She like, huh? Yeah, I ain't never had that problem with him. What? Oh, you just saying that you like him and you just try. No, I'm telling you. I ain't never had that problem with him. Girl, I had sex with him about 5 or 6 times already. And sometimes he do it all day. I ain't never had a problem. He ain't never cop up on me. Now, why her story ain't matching yours? Why her experience ain't matching yours? But you running around talking about, oh, but somebody be like, I don't know what you talking about. Shit, it worked fine with me. Huh? You the only one. But everybody else ain't got the same story as you. Sometimes it's you, bitch. Shit. Sometimes it's you. Shit. Cause two things a man ain't gonna have a problem getting up for. If he horny, if he just horny, or somebody got his motherfucking temperature rising. Shit. If it's good, it's gonna last for a minute. It ain't as good as you think it is. If it don't last long, just like boxing, you get these dudes early in their careers, they knocking shit the fuck out. Damn. Then when they run across some shit, them knockouts start coming. Now they in an uncomfortable zone. Now this opponent is taking you to deep waters. Motherfucker taking you to deep waters. Now you fatigued. You ain't used to it. Cause you used to a whole bunch of motherfuckers cocking out. Now you get in there with a motherfucker who fitting to go 30 rounds. Shit, he fit to go 30. Not that he trying to give you 30. He fit to go 30. But he say, look, we gonna do 10 rounds. Now you ain't used to going 10 rounds. Used to shit being over in 3. Now this motherfucker overworking your motherfucking ass. Now you gotta work damn time. You gonna be fucked up. You gonna be more sensitive than you ever did. You used to be able to, at the beginning, you could take all that shit. Yeah. Motherfucker like, damn, I ain't doing nothing with this motherfucker. As time go on, you know how it is, man. When you start getting it in, you might ain't be getting there yet. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm working this bitch ain't. But soon she'll switch up. Yep, there it is. Cause she ain't used to going there. So that's why when she finally get there, she don't have no damn breath control. She don't have control. See, if you knew how to go there, your breathing would be more controlled. And it'd be like, cause you used to going there. You used to being in those territories. But when you ain't used to going them damn miles at that speed, that's when you ain't used to going there. Shit. Nah. Then you fuck around, you might run into a shooter that got ghost bullets. Nah. You might run into a motherfucker that might got, hey ladies, y'all shit, you don't want to run into a motherfucker that got ghost bullets. Once he shoot them real joints, he still got more ammo. Now you hitting you with them rubber joints. Hitting you with that ghost joint because you like, damn, This motherfucker done shot his damn load and he ain't calming down. Huh? That's that ghost. That's the ghost. Oh, you thought my clip was empty. No, it ain't. Here come the, what you call them, John? Tracer bullets. I got tracer bullets. I got silent bullets. Yeah. Oh, my God. I thought he was done. Now he's taking you there. Taking your ass there. And running around fronting like ain't nobody taking your ass there. You getting your ass torn up more than you motherfucking out fucking a man. The hell you talking about? What y'all talking about? Most of y'all ain't even motherfucking ain't good enough, coordinated enough to even go rounds like that. You better be ready. Some of them don't be ready. But look, y'all, I really got to get up more out here. Y'all done kept me a little longer than what I did, goddamn Thomas Hill. Listen, y'all, I got to go. This been another dope episode of Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. The best way to wake up is with Yoda in your cup. Salute to every single one that came through this morning. Pardon my tardiness. I don't feel like running the names back. I got to prepare for something. I got something to do in a couple hours. But I got to get up out of here. Salute to everyone that came through this morning. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's episode. Hump Day Wednesday. Got to get over the hump. What the funk is going on? I think in the last 3 hours and 17 minutes, we really found out what the funk is going on. Get ready for Cam J Network. He about to do some work. We lit. Shout out to STN. Shout out to TWT. Shout out to the boxing community. Shout out to everyone. All my favorite content creators, y'all fam. Salute to the chat. The never ending, never giving up chat. Salute to everyone. You should be putting fire in the chat. Not for me, but for y'all. Yoda Speaks. We on tonight, Tommy. I'll let you know later on today what time we going on. But we on. Peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. And I would never be unappreciative. Thank you very much. See you on the next episode of Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. Yoda has spoken. May the force be hit with you and let the rhythm hit you in our mouth.